Welcome back, everybody, for some more Dynasties of India. So, last time we finished Devapala, our Bengali campaign, and now it's going to be time to move on to Babur, which is like 700 years later, 1497 to 1527. Nearly a century after Tamerlane's death, his descendants are still fighting for supremacy in Transoxiana and Persia. The youngest among them is Zahir-ud-Din Muhammad, also known as Babur, the Tiger. He dreams of restoring the crumbled empire, but another wave of invading horsemen from the northern steppe is about to change everything. In this campaign, you will play as the Tatars and Hindustanis. Pearl of the East. Alrighty.
Allah gives and Allah takes. I fear that I do not have much time left in this world, yet I cannot complain. My life has been an adventure, and for all my humility, I believe it has been extraordinary enough to be written about. You may accuse me of vanity, but I have decided to write the book myself. It should be good literature, after all. I dined with fine emirs and caroused with simple peasants on moonlit steppes. They waged wars and sat on thrones, only to lose them again. And it all began in the maelstrom of intrigue and bloody skirmishes that was my beloved Transoxiana, the melting pot of Persian high culture and nomadic traditions. To the east of Samarkand, my father ruled the fertile slopes of the Fergana Valley. Like all heirs of Tamerlane, he was a proud Timurid who sought to imitate his great ancestor. Unfortunately, Allah had not blessed him with a knack for warfare. After a few
What a picture!
defeats, he decided to devote himself to his other passions: eating, drinking, and rearing pigeons. One day, as my father was climbing the stairs to check on his birds, Allah, in his infinite wisdom, decided that this model of gluttony had waffled on the earth for long enough. Halfway up to the dovecote, the stairs
Dang,
collapsed
savage.
under him, and he fell to his death. And that is how I, Babur, came to be Lord of the Fergana Valley. Yet, like all transitions of power in our culture, it was not to be a peaceful one. Thanks to my dear mother, Kutluk, my beys agreed not to abandon what surely appeared to be a dynasty in shambles. But my devious uncles were another matter. At that time, I was just a 14-year-old boy with nothing to my name, and my uncles, who had long desired the Fergana Valley, thought that my inheritance was ripe for the taking.
Oh, man. All right. Hold off the enemy Timurids until morning breaks and the sun rises. The fortified tower in Babur's camp must not be destroyed. Babur and his mother Kutlug must survive. Babur is restricted to a population of 150. We cannot construct docks, siege workshops, but we do not have... Wait, we can construct docks and siege workshops, but we cannot trade more vessels, gunpowder units, or trebuchets. Your cowardly opponents have gathered around your town to attack you under cover of darkness. Hold until the night is over. As the morning dawns, your enemies will withdraw, and you can start establishing an economy. The residents of Samarkand are not your enemies. Focus on defeating the hostile Timurids who rule the city instead of harassing the peaceful townspeople. Rumor has it that the Uzbeks have also cast an eye on Samarkand. It can be assumed that their impressive army will not behave peacefully for very long, but it would not be wise to promote them prematurely. Several indecisive Timurid princes may possibly be persuaded to join Babur. Visit these emirs in the camps when the time is right. We're playing in orange? Oh man, it's the first orange campaign since frickin' Genghis Khan. Wow. We've inherited the Fergana Valley from his late father. The principality is fertile and wealthy, but poorly secured and could quickly fall victim to an enemy attack. In the center of the map is the time-honored Timurid capital Samarkand, the Pearl of the East, which is currently under control of a Timurid emir who is no friend of Babur's. The camps training several opposing Timurids are located within the walls of Samarkand. Those opponents mainly train infantry and crossbowmen. 3 indecisive Timurid princes camp in the vicinity of Samarkand. Babur may be able to win them over to his cause and make powerful allies along the way. In the northern steppes, the Uzbek clans have banded together under their leader, Shaibani Khan. He commands a huge army of steppe lancers, mounted archers, and siege weapons such as trebuchets.
Men sneak around in the shadows of our walls, my princess. Shall we get the boy to safety?
Young Babur.
These cowards snuck up in the dark of the night, but there is no need to fearfully hide. Hold our position until dawn, and the sun will reveal the faces of these scoundrels.
Oh, we're in the Imperial Age. And of course, we're Tatars. Kind of starting the campaign as Tatars. I'm going to likely transition to Hindustanis. But I like me some Tatars, man. Oh, curse them with their 2 players that have the same name. Anyway, Kutlug is quite the archer. Okay, gotta protect this tower. Young Babur seems alright. This tower seems like it's not nearly as alright. But we're getting there in the end. We have 14 attack, of course, reflecting our age. Makes perfect sense. Anyway, Samarkand is Persians. Most everyone is Tatars. And the Uzbeks are Cyan. And yes, this is all modern-day Uzbekistan, so I think that should give you an idea of who wins this.
Some of your greedy uncles were among the attackers. They are not worthy of ruling glorious Samarkand. And since they failed to seize our homeland, we will now take theirs.
Whatever you say, Mom. So we still have this camp. We don't have any stone to build additional town centers. But, like, we're in Imperial Age and have a pop limit of 150, so we're just going to go ahead and grab a market. And you have to destroy the 3 castles within
Much can
Samarkand.
be achieved if you trust in Allah and your own strength. But it cannot hurt to have loyal allies by your side. Seek out other emirs in the area who can be convinced to join our cause.
Okie dokie. Alright, do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uzbek scouts. That's his Uzbek army. Well, they're kind of like right near me. We're allies with the Timurid nobles, Babur allies, neutral to Samarkand, and the Uzbek army. Yeah, our Tatars, our Sheepers are lasting longer. And we'll just make a big army of cav archers and steppe lancers and all that good stuff. Oh, and Babur and Kutlug can now die. But this seems all good in the hood.
I have no troops to spare, Babur. But my people report that the Uzbeks construct siege weapons in a nearby camp. I would rather see these powerful devices in your hands than theirs.
You got it, boss. Oh, there's a circle on the mini-map. And besides, I could take nice advantage of some trebuchets. They are cumins. Well, rip Babur. It's okay, he's not a very important character. Okay, so let's fall back just a little bit. We do get extra line of sight for our scout, or our cav archers as Tatars. It's pretty handy. Now, I'm not going... because we have Lord Bassi and Jacqueline now as campaign devs for FE, and I'm not sure Freeman does them anymore, but I don't know that for sure. I'm going to hold off on my official predictions for, like, who the campaign designers are. But I can tell you already I'm getting some Bassi vibes. Bassi with an I. With the multiple freaking hostile Timurids, the intro cutscene-ish thing, plus the build and destroy thing afterwards. Oh, horses! Getting our extra high ground bonus with our Civ, of course. Make some Keshigs, for sure. Also, chances are I feel like Samarkand is going to have some resemblance to Genghis Khan for Samarkand. It's the same Samarkand, in case you guys didn't realize. Go, get him. Don't have a mill. Don't need that many gold miners. Well, I'm neutral to the Uzbeks, so I'm not too sure what they want me to do about them. Get more sheepers. But yeah, we're gonna wait till the end, I think, to do our guesses on as to who designed what. Anyway, we're just booming away. Kutlug is a pretty badass hero, not gonna lie. She's got great stats. And seemingly had a great deal more sense than her late husband. Yeah, this kind of like reminds me of like the outside area of Samarkand, like where the castle is in the second... Or the second castle, the one that's like not in the city walls in Genghis Khan 4. Oop. Dude. Give me those sheepers. Oop. Let's be careful. Well, we do have the power of high ground. Something, something, Anakin. Tatar high ground bonus is pretty darn good. Anyway, we should be getting decently close to our ideal villager count. Let's get crop rotation, better late than never, I suppose. Oh yeah, no trebuchets or anything like that. Wait, how are we supposed to destroy these castles then? Oh, wait a minute. We can find the trebuchets. Even more reason to do so. Anyway, we'll make some step lancers. Okay, that should be fine for Vil count. Ah! Oh yeah, Kutlug's got some pretty badass stats. Alrighty. Salam. I guess we could dock over here for some fishing ships, but that seems kind of past the point. Alright, let's go back over here, see what we can't get done. Get a couple more farmers. Get HCA. Oh, more stones over there as well. Gonna be pretty handy. Alright, let's get a heavy step lancer, elite step lancer. You know what I mean. Dumbass! Thankfully, the trebuchets themselves are allied to us. That makes my life a lot easier. There we go. Let's get you guys to the high ground. Do you have less HP than usual? Oh yeah, you only have 1,000 HP. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Just because I'm not paying attention doesn't mean you should attack me.
Well done, Tiger. You will easily crush your devious uncles with these trebuchets.
You bet. Alright, so this whole area is pretty much safe for us. Lost a lot of vills there for, like, literally no reason. It's kind of dumb of me. Alright, let's scout around and see what the other Timurid nobles have going on. Need to really be careful to keep our trebs alive. Oh, This looks like another camp.
Ah, Babur. The young tiger with both tamerlanes and tentacles in his veins. Very well. Bring me 10 white horses, and we shall form an alliance following our traditional customs.
Okay. Interesting that we're already starting in the Imperial Age. Though maybe once we swap to Hindustanis, we're gonna, you know, be getting low. And it's more like the Scythian traditions, if you know what I mean. From Attila. Wait, there's some more horsies over that way. Okay, here are my trebs. Let's start getting to work. Oh. Let's get you. Alright, got some more of you. Don't know how many we're missing. But there were some more in a pen over here. Hazard. Oh, there's another one over there. You can go get that one if need be. Oh, there's a bunch in there.
We have burned one of our enemy's camps. If we destroy the remaining, Samarkand will be under.
Oh yeah, this is definitely taken from Attila IV. See the keeps, this is where the gate was. Even a monastery right there. I guess we get those keeps.
Your father was not exactly a religious man. You care for pious people. Then bring me.
I had a feeling. What with all those enemy units there? And I guess that, you know, we're not supposed to just steal the relic from Samarkand. Get some Keshiks in here as well. It is our unique unit after all. Alrighty. Freaking horses there yet?
I see that you can be relied on. 10 splendid white horses, exactly as agreed. Come, henceforth,
Yep.
we ride under the banner of the tiger.
Huzzah! And stuff. Anyway, we've got our nice Tatar army. Tatars are one of my favorite civs, man. They're so fun. It's like they're a step civ, but they also get bombard towers. What is there not to love? But yeah, I imagine the scenario becomes really difficult if you can't keep your troops alive. I mean, we are moving up a bit in difficulty. and complexity, which is nice to see because, you know, the Devapala campaign was nice, but it was very simple.
We have cornered these rats. Destroy the last enemy camp
Oh, you've
and
got to be
Samarkand
kidding
will
me.
be Babur.
You've got to be kidding me. Yep, there's the wonder, too. Remember, the Shah was right here. There are a bunch of elephants and stuff. We attacked from this side, going towards Russia. Oh, we could also get a relic right here. But, I mean, there's one right here, and I just, you know, for completion's sake. I wonder if we'll have to go ahead and defeat the Uzbeks, though. But yeah, you can see, like, whoever did the scenario, like, they took a ton of inspiration from the Genghis Khan scenario, which I love, but they also updated it. Like, Samarkand is clearly, you know, it's seen better days.
Allah must love you greatly if you manage to find this relic and bring it to me.
Awesome.
My dervishes and I will stand by your side in the coming battles, Babur.
Yay! Yep, and here's where the other castle was.
2 influential Timurids have joined us. Skilled diplomacy is as good a weapon as a sword. Sometimes.
Alright, they are making Tatar two-handed swordsmen. That is never a great sign. Oh yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love the throwbacks. Alright, time for the Uzbeks to storm Samarkand, and we have to, like, defend the Wonder or something.
I could cry with pride and happiness. Samarkand, Tamerlane's dearest bride, is back in the hands of a true Timurid. And this man of honor is you, my son.
As delightful as it is to watch these daft grandchildren of Tamerlane slaughter each other, it is getting a little boring. It is time to put an end to this juvenile.
I see your anger,
Uh-huh.
but it is good that the Uzbeks are so haughty. Reckless opponents are easy to overcome.
Well, we shall see. Because last time I checked, this is, it's called modern-day Uzbekistan and not modern-day, I don't know, Timuridistan. Oh, what are you doing moonwalking there, Cav Archer?
Attack! Tear the claws off of the tiger.
Alrighty. Why am I leaving my tribes behind? They probably have castles. I am not a smart cookie. I see a trebuchet. But I mean, yeah, they have cumin defenses, aka not so good. Oh yeah, now we get siege workshops and stuff. Can't train trebuchets, but we do have siege workshops. So let's go ahead and do that. Get you. But yeah, they just have a big old camp here. Remember what I said about protecting the trebs? There we go. Bunch of random units hanging around. Get capped ram. It's so cool that, like, AoE 2 has so many campaigns now that we really can, you know, have these sorts of callbacks. So, like, there's... I mean, I'm sure many of you guys have seen many of the custom campaigns that I've played on this channel. It's like, I don't know, there's just so much depth, potentially, in Age of Empires single player. That's why I love it so much. I love this game single player and its multiplayer. How often do you get to find a game that where that's the case? Oh yeah, no bombard towers. Sag. Can't be our gunpowder empire just yet. And I'd say that, like, Babur is probably, like, the big campaign of the DLC. It's like, Yadiviga was of the last one. Just because it's probably, like, the most famous historical figure from the entire, campaign. Or, you know, set of campaigns. Just in the sort of, global imagination. I'm sure you feel different if you are from Bengal or South India. Yeah. Shut up. I've got Tatar longswordsmen on my side. What are you gonna do about it? You know, got the whole Central Asia thing going with the Sigaramur and the Sir Darya. I forget which one's which. Those are the two main rivers in Transoxiana. Okay, now they're deleting stuff.
Good. The tiger has shown his clothes.
Clothes? He's showing his clothes? Well, I'm glad he didn't march into battle naked. Victorious.
On a moonless autumn night, we overcame the walls of Samarkand. The city's merchants and dignitaries were thrilled to receive me and praised my sense of justice, as they had heard that I did not tolerate looting among my soldiers.
And yet they heard
Yet when
incorrectly.
Shaybani Khan returned in the spring, and Uzbek soldiers blocked the trade routes, their enthusiasm quickly evaporated. Before long, a famine broke out in the city. As the weeks wore on, more and more of my men left Samarkand under the pretext that they might catch a few sheep outside of the walls. None of them were ever seen again. In the end, I realized that I had to gamble for my survival. With my last loyal followers, I snuck past the besiegers during the night and sped towards the Fergana Valley to procure provisions and reinforcements. When we reached the valley at dawn, 2 riders came bringing terrible news. In my absence, one of Shaybani's generals had made himself the new master of Fergana. I felt like my father must have when the stairs gave way under him. I had stretched my luck too thin and lost the land of my forefathers to the invaders.
Grass sad. Yep, there you go. Anyway, that's a pretty good KD. Not gonna lie. But man, did this feel like a Vassy scenario. In a good way. I really like this. This was a great intro to the Babur campaign. You know, you got the little intro cutscene, you got the solid build and destroy scenario, you've got interesting side objectives, you're sort of conquering part of the city as you go through it. The city itself is the nice flashback to Genghis Khan 4, and then you have the big battle with the Uzbeks at the end. Just great, solid intro scenario. Anyway, now we are going to go from Pearl of the East to the last Timurids in the next scenario, so see you guys next time for that one.